Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing one of these Rubicon sparkling drinks, and this one is going to be on the raspberry and pineapple one. So I got this one out of a random corner shop and it cost me price marked 75p. Gone are the days when these cans used to be 49p back in the old days. Anyway, so 75p, which at least it's not 79p, but there we go. So anyway, so let's give you guys a 4/360 of the packaging. So of course we have bars, kind of now updated, more modern looking design. They've obviously updated their font and logo. Kind of the past five years they've been doing that, upgrading their logo and stuff and design. Obviously there's more emphasis now on the actual Rubicon bird. Before there wasn't too much emphasis on the Rubicon bird, but now they've kind of brought it into the forefront and made it a lot more part of the Rubicon brand, and of course upgraded the font and stuff, so it looks really cool. So anyway, most of the can is this kind of pinkish reddish colour. A little bit of blue on it, blue on the bird, blue around the top, and then just some writing and text on the can. The bag, we've just got the ingredients. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Taking a close look at this drink. So I say Rubicon is normally still, it's normally, the still Rubicon juice you get in like the cartons or something like that. So this is on their sparkling range, which, to be honest, most of the Rubicon drinks are really nice flavours, so I've got high hopes for this one as well. Raspberry and pineapple, which sounds interesting. Raspberry and pineapple. I'm guessing the pineapple is pretty much going to overpower the raspberry, but we'll have to find out. And of course, as I did mention, it's sparkling rather than full-on heavy fizz like Coke or something like that. So just nice and lightly sparkling, which is just generally better. And made with real fruit juice, as of course Rubicon is. It's a 330ml can, which is a standard for England. So it says, bursting with flavour to feed your curiosity and quench your thirst, and it is suitable for vegans, if anyone is wondering. So these have got sugar in it. Now they are half sugar. Back in the day they used to be full sugar, contain quite a bit of sugar in them, but now they've obviously a lot of drinks have half the sugar. It's still not sugar free, but they do other sugar free ranges. But this one contains 4.5 grams of sugar per 100ml, and that means the total can contains 15 grams of sugar, which again is not too bad in the grand scheme of things when Coke and stuff, like a Coke can has like 8 sugar cubes or something crazy like that. So just think of it like that. And I guess last but not least, it does have a sweetener, and the sweetener is sucralose, so no aspartame, which is great. And apart from that, if you didn't know, Rubicon is owned by Bar. Anyway, so it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, so I'm going to open it, and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be... See, the thing is, raspberry is obviously red and pineapple is yellowy orange colour. So I'm guessing the can is going to be, the drink is going to be a reddish colour, because, I don't know, because the can is red as well, you're going to think in your head that, okay, the colour is going to be red as well. But I could be completely wrong, but I am guessing red, because even though the pineapple is a stronger fruit, I think the raspberry colouring is more of a deeper colouring. So let's see if I'm correct. Right, don't explode. There we go, lovely done. Right, so... and the colour is, hey, I was correct, surprise surprise. Oh yeah, definitely is just sparkling. There's almost no fizz whatsoever in there, which is not a bad thing, because I'm really not a fan of full on heavy fizz in drinks, but just a nice little bit of sparkling on top there, as you can see. But anyways, yeah, so it is a nice, I'll say it's red, but it's more, a really dull pink, but yeah, it is a reddish pinkish colour, as you can see. Just give it a wipe because it is nice and cold. But yeah, reddish pinkish colour, and it is non-see-through, as you can't see my face through the drink. And like I said, there's a little bit of foam on the top there, some bubbles on the side, not too much, but yeah, it seems just to be nice and lightly sparkling. Anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. It definitely smells raspberry more than anything else. Definitely raspberry smell. I don't want to say I almost can't smell the pineapple, but I think it's lurking there in the background, to be honest with you. But for the most part, the raspberry is at the forefront of the smell. nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Okay. So, I think we'll start off with the sparkling side. So yes, the sparkling is definitely just slightly sparkling. So for that, it gets a thumbs up. I really do just, it's just a lot easier on the stomach and a lot easier on your, the gases and stuff that normal fizzy drinks give you. So it's a lot more relaxed, and obviously doesn't bloat you as much due to the fizz and stuff of normal drinks. So really well done with the sparkling. Sweetness wise, it doesn't. I mean, it is only half sugar. So here's the thing: a lot of when I review mainly energy drinks, I find that full sugar and half sugar and zero sugar can vastly differ in terms of flavors and blends and stuff. And I generally find that half sugar drinks don't really do that, or really don't taste that great, and don't do that well in the results. And I'm trying to think with this, because it is effectively half sugar, and further to the point that they did used to do full sugar and they were very nice, and then they do zero sugar ones which seem nice from all the ones I've drank. I'm trying to think, is this just a weird one of Rubicon's in the middle kind of sugar thing? Because I'm drinking it and there is a raspberry flavour there. Don't get me wrong, there is a raspberry flavour there, but because I think it's half sugar, and I think it's in between either being really sweet, syrupy and sugary, or being completely sugar-free but using sweeteners, it's like it's kind of in that weird middle band, which is what I just said about the energy drinks. And I think, like, even though it supposedly tastes more crisp and natural, and not as, again, heavy on the sugar and sweeteners and stuff as a full sugar version, it's just, there feels to me that there's just something a tad odd about the actual flavour to the drink. So I said, even though I can taste raspberries and stuff, I really seem to not taste pineapple much, which is interesting because, like I said, pineapple is generally a stronger fruit within a fruit mixture in a drink. So the fact that the fact that the raspberries really come out on top is interesting, but I think it does seem to be more raspberry themed, with the colour of the drink, the colour of the can. So I think they may be pushing, more raspberry than actual pineapple, which is understandable and fair enough. And they've got raspberry first on the actual can as well, raspberry and pineapple rather than pineapple and raspberry. Not that should really make a difference anyway. But I just think, I'm drinking it and I just think, it's just, again, I'd rather just drink a zero sugar one and be with it, or just drink a full sugar one and have it as a treat. Like with these half sugars and stuff, it's just, for me, it's not worth having 15 grams of sugar for this random drink. Like, there's so many other fizzy drinks on the market now that are sugar free. It's like, do these half sugar drinks really have a now place in the market? Let me try a bit more. There's something just a bit odd, and I think that is due to the half sugar and just kind of not being either one or the other. I mean, it's not disgusting or anything like that. It's just a bit dull and a bit boring, and just not the best flavour over out there, unfortunately. Like I say, when you've got the sugar-free ones on the shelves and the mango still and stuff like that, which are very nice drinks, they just taste 100 times better. And at the end of the day, these are just random grab-and-go cans you find in the corner shops anyway. The supermarkets don't stock these type of ones. They stock, I think, like, the normal Rubicon mango cans, and I think maybe the passion and stuff. But to be honest, these Rubicon drinks, they really are quite hard to get hold of. Most of these flavours are only in corner shops or convenience stores or stuff like that, and you have to dig around to find them. They're really a pain to get unless you obviously order online at a cost, which is a problem. But regardless, it's just not great, and just, I won't be drinking the rest of that. It's a bit dull. So anyways, I think, how many zesties do I give it out of 10? I think I'll give it 4 zesties out of 10. 4 zesties out of 10. So anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.